Oh, there's a lot of children,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of children.
Yes. Tell me about these children. What do they look like? Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just they look happy, but I don't think they're happy.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more about this. Where are you? Where these children are not happy?
Oh, they're not very happy.
Mm-hmm.
They look happy, but they're not happy.
Yes. Where are you?
Hmm.
Are you indoors or outdoors?
Um, it's like an area, but it's contained.
Mm-hmm.
These children can't get out. It's contained.
What do you imagine is containing these children?
Oh, there's people
Mm-hmm.
around the walls. They're
Yeah.
looking down on the children.
Yes.
Mm.
Tell me more about this wall.
It's got all barbed wire everywhere, and there's people with guns at the top, and there's all these children.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Mm.
Keep going. Tell me more.
Yeah, it's just, I just feel really sad for these children,
Mm-hmm.
but
And I want
I don't know why I feel sad for these children.
so I want you to focus on yourself there. You as the observer. What do you look like?
Mm.
Hmm. Yes.
I'm in this, I have a beard and I've got a cloth, um, mm,
Yes.
like in a desert, or
Yes.
like a desert.
Hmm.
Mm. And I'm
Yes.
just looking at the children.
Yes. Notice what you're looking like. Besides the beard, how are you dressed?
Mm. It's just like a robe
Hmm.
type thing. Mm.
Yes. Yes. Look at your feet. What are you wearing on your feet?
Mm. Sandals,
Yes.
sandals. Mm.
Hmm. And notice if you're carrying anything in your hands.
No,
No. How old do you feel there?
mm. 30 maybe.
Hmm. Yes.
Mm.
And what is your association with these children?
I don't know. I'm just I'm just watching
Mm-hmm.
the
All right.
children.
Very
Mm.
good. So let's see what happens next. I'd like for you to advance a little bit more and tell me what happens.
Oh, they're angry at me.
Hmm. Tell me about that.
I'm on the floor and they're angry at me.
Hmm. Who is angry at you?
These these men in uniform.
Hmm.
Mm.
Yes, tell me about them.
They're screaming at me.
Hmm. So take a moment and tell me what it is that they're screaming at you.
Mm. Saying I can't do what I'm doing, but I
Hmm.
don't know what I'm doing.
Yes. Hmm. Keep going. What happens next?
Mm.
Yes, continue.
I'm just screaming.
Hmm.
The children. Don't do that to the children. Mm.
Yes.
But I don't know what they're doing.
Hmm. What happens next?
I'm moved into a room.
Hmm. Yes.
Mm.
Describe this room for me.
Oh, there's nothing in the room. It's just stone.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes, continue. What happens?
Mm.
Yes.
There's water. There's water there in a silver bowl. Mm.
Yes.
I can't, I don't know. I'm just there.
Yes.
But I'm worried about the children.
Yes.
Mm.
So I'd like for you to advance a little bit more.
Oh, I'm hung. They've just hung me. They've just hung me from this rope. And
Yes.
I'm trying to look after the children. They're not good to the children.
Yes.
And they've just hung me from
Yes.
this pole thing. Yeah.
Yes. So let's do something. I'm going to count from 3 to 1. And we're going to go back to when this all began to understand what was happening to these children and why you were there. 3, 2, and 1. Where are you?
I'm on a farm. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
And yeah, I'm at a farm. I live on a farm.
Very good. Tell me more about this life.
Oh, I'm happy there.
So, if you knew, what year is this?
Oh,
See it in your mind.
1602.
Very good. And if you knew, where are you located?
Oh,
If you knew, even if you think you're making it up.
I don't know. It's not in Australia. I haven't seen. There's mountains and
There's mountains. Okay, very good. So I'm going to count from 1 to 3, and I want you to advance a little bit more. 1, 2, and 3. What happens now?
there's a group of men.
Yes.
And they come and get me.
Why is it that they've come and get you?
I don't know.
If you knew, why have these men come for you?
Oh, they want men.
Yes. Yes. How do you feel about that?
I don't know what they want exactly, but they want men. They want young men.
Yes. And how old are you there?
20.
Very good. And what do they call you? What is your name?
Joseph.
Joseph. Very good. All right, Joseph. So let's see what happens after these men pick you up. Go ahead and begin to advance a little bit more and tell me, where are they taking you?
Oh, to the city. They're taking me to the city.
Yes.
And there's a lot of men like me, and they're from the city.
Yes. What's the reason for them bringing all of you men together?
To look after the children. I don't know why there's no women.
If you knew, what has happened to the women?
Oh, Oh,
Mm-hmm. What has happened to these women?
oh, they're they're in a hole. They've all been murdered. They're dead in a hole, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand that. Hmm.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to count from 1 to 3, and it will deepen this, and your soul will be able to understand what's happened to the women. 1, deepen it more. 2, and 3.
Oh, I, they're swords. All their heads have been all cut off.
Yes. Why have they murdered the women?
They don't need the women. They don't need the women.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yes.
They want
Continue.
the men and the children. They want the men and the children. Mm.
Why do they want the men and children? What is the purpose?
Mm.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
they're selling the children. They're selling the children. They're
Mm-hmm.
selling the children. But I don't know where they're. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Mm.
So let's advance a little bit more.
Mm.
What happens next?
Oh, my whole body is just it's trembling. It's
Mm-hmm.
trembling. Mm.
Yes. Why do you imagine you're
I'm
trembling?
just watching. I'm just watching.
Mm-hmm. What is it that they're doing?
The children are coming in and they're going out, and they're coming in and out. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I don't know where they're going, but I
Mm-hmm.
know it's wrong,
Yes.
and my whole body knows, and I just know. And I, but most are quiet. The men are not saying anything, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying something, and
What
they
do you
don't
think?
like it.
Joseph, what is it that you're saying?
Stop doing this to the children.
Mm-hmm.
This is really wrong.
Yes. Yes.
You have to stop doing this to the children.
Yes.
No one's saying anything. I'm saying something, and they're not saying anything. They're just standing there, not doing anything. And I'm the only one that's just calling out, "Stop it! Stop this!" And they grab me.
Yes. Notice who grabs you.
The guard grabs this man, grabs me.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Mm.
What happens next? I want you to see it in detail, moment by moment. Yes.
They're hurting. They're hitting me.
Mm-hmm.
They want me to not talk.
Yes.
Mm.
How do you react to that, Joseph?
I try and cover my head, but there's too many that they want me to be quiet.
Mm-hmm.
They want
Yeah.
me not to say anything.
Yes.
Mm.
What happens next?
Mm. Oh,
Yes. Keep going. What happens next?
no, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid.
Mm-hmm. Where are you now, Joseph?
I'm in this area.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Continue. Keep talking. What is this area where you are?
It's just a guarded area.
Yes. Who's
Mm.
guarding it?
All these men at the top of this brick wall, that
Yes.
man-made wall.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Mm. And mm, they're
Yes.
dark. They're all dark.
Mm-hmm. Are they wearing dark clothing?
Yeah, they're all dark.
Mm-hmm. What does that dark mean? Why are they
Yeah.
wearing dark?
Ah, they're not good.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about that.
My body is just trembling everywhere.
Yes.
They're they have no soul. They're dark. They're
Mm-hmm.
dark, and
Yes.
I can feel it.
And how does that affect you, Joseph?
Oh, my whole body. It's just
Mm-hmm.
like, I feel it.
Yes. Yes. So let's continue. I want you to go to the last day of your death, of your life there.
Yeah.
I want you to tell me where you are.
No,
Before you die, what's happening?
it's in this room.
Yes. Yes. What
I'm
happens next?
just on the floor.
Yes.
But I know they're going to come because I'm talking.
Yes.
I can see what's going on.
Yes.
I
Yes.
know what's going on. They know I know what's going on.
And when you know what's going on, does that make it dangerous for you?
Yeah, yeah, I know. I have nowhere to go. hmm
Yes. Very good. So,
I can't get out. I can't get out.
very good.
No.
So, I'd like for you to advance to where they come back in.
Yeah, they're gonna come.
How many come to get you, Joseph?
Three, they come.
Three. Did they say anything to you?
No, they're angry. They're angry.
All right. Tell me what happens.
I'm
Step by step.
shaking. Mm,
Yes.
I know. Mm, I know
Yes.
it's gonna happen.
So tell
I
me
can't do anything. I can't
tell
do
me where
anything.
they take you to, Joseph. Tell me
They
where they
they
take
take me in this arena thing.
you. Yes.
Yeah,
Is there anybody there watching you?
they're all watching me. They're all watching me.
And do they say anything, Joseph?
Yeah, I'm
What
an
do they?
example. I'm an example if this is gonna happen. Mm,
What
I'm an
happens next?
example.
Yes.
Mm,
What
I'm
happens?
just my whole body is just, I can feel it.
Yes.
It's, I, I sort of feel fear, but not really. But it's, they're, they're putting it around my neck,
All
and
right.
I know
So,
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I can't do anything more. Yeah, it's very tired here. They're
yes.
bringing my head up, and I can see they're
Yes.
all watching me. No one's doing anything.
Yeah.
They're all powerless. There's nothing. They can't do anything.
Yes.
Mm.
And tell me what happens next.
Uh,
Notice when it finally happens.
mm,
Go to
mm.
that moment when your body feels.
Yeah, stop shaking now. Yeah, I feel better. Mm.
And as your brain no longer receives that blood, what is the last thing that that brain thinks before that body dies?
Mm. I hope they save the children. It's the children. Mm.
Yes.
Yeah, I hope they save the children. Yeah, but I feel okay.
So notice where it is that your soul is when this is happening.
It's going up.
So I want you to notice this soul, how it died with that idea of saving the children. And I want you now to talk to that soul. And I want you to just explain to that soul that with that experience, that experience died there with that body, that it's time for you to just release from that moment so that you can move fully into the light, not leaving behind any pieces in that trauma. Go ahead and talk to that piece of the soul.
Yeah.
What would you like to tell him?
You have the power to be in your own light, as I am in my own light, and can have your own light.
Very good. So, as this man who has died there, I want you to go ahead and I want you to tell all of those dark ones exactly what you feel about having done this to you, having done this to the children. Go ahead and express yourself fully. Don't hold back.
Yeah. I know you don't understand what you're doing, but there's no reason for you to be in that darkness. There's a lot of despair, and I understand who I am and why I'm here. And we're all free to go to the light. And I invite you to go to your light. And just imagine yourself in a huge bubble. Yeah.
And I want you now to demand from those dark ones all of that energy they took from you.
Yeah.
All of that energy that they took from your voice. Go ahead and demand it, that they give it back to you now.
Yeah. I demand you now to give me back my light.
Good.
I
Open your
have my own
arms.
power.
Open your arms and receive that. Take that back. Put it back. Take back your voice.
Yeah. I take back all of my power.
And feel how this has changed your voice.
Yeah.
And with this now, with this energy, I want you to take that part of you back to the light with you. And I want you to just imagine yourself being in that light, absorbing that light, and feeling your soul healing from that experience. Very good. What color would you like to use to heal completely from that?
The violet. The violet.
Beautiful. I'm going to sound the tuning fork and feel that vibration of the violet light. Knowing that with the death of that body, that experience is over. It doesn't affect you any longer. Breathe in that light, filling every bit of your body with that light. Very good. And now, I'm going to ask you to go to the next experience that your soul needs to heal or to understand. I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I get to number 3, I want you to be at that next experience that your soul needs to heal. 1, 2, and 3. If you knew, where are you?
Oh. I'm in this this beautiful dress. Yeah.
Yeah, tell me about that.
It's all floral and it's a beautiful dress.
And in this dress, look around you. Where are you?
There's horses everywhere.
Yes. Yes. What do you look like?
I'm very pretty.
Yes. How old
Yeah.
are you?
16.
And what do they call you?
Oh, madam.
Madam. So, madam, where is it that you live that you can wear such a beautiful dress?
In this town, and
Yes.
and everybody knows me. I'm walking.
Yes. What do they say when they see you?
Oh, they smile.
Yes.
Yeah, they
How does that
smile.
how does that make you feel?
I feel good.
Very good. Where is it that you're going to today?
To a shop. I've
Yes.
got an umbrella,
Yes.
beautiful umbrella. I'm going shopping.
Yes.
Mm.
So, madam, continue walking and see where it is that you go.
Soap. Buying beautiful soap.
Smell them. What do they smell like?
Beautiful soap. Yeah.
Yes.
And I bring money, coin.
Yes.
I have, yeah, it's coin.
Take a look at that coin. What does it look like?
It's a handmade coin.
Yes.
Looks gold, or like smashed or something.
Yes. Does it have anything on it?
No, no, just maybe it's
Very
just
good.
it's unequal. They're just things, yeah. But
Very
I
good.
give it to her, and she she smiles.
Very good. So let's see where you go to next. Continue.
Ah, dear,
Yes.
dear, yeah. I'm in this in my bedroom.
Yes. Yes. What happens?
And there's a man on me,
Yes.
and it's not it's not what I want.
Who is this man?
He's an old man
Yes.
with a beard, but he's he's not a nice man. He's not a good man.
What's happening to you, madam?
He's he's on top of me. Oh, and I have a, a, a dagger,
Yes.
and I'm thinking I
Yes.
I
Continue.
might so I grab the dagger, and I put it in his chest,
What happens next?
because he wasn't listening to me. It was suffocating me.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes. What happens next?
So I killed him. He fell off the bed, and I have blood on my hand.
Yes.
I'm feeling not good.
Yes. So I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I get to number 3, we'll go to the next important scene. 1, 2, and 3. What happens now?
They're
Where are you?
turning again. They're turning against me.
Who's turning against you?
His friends, the people. He came in with other men
Yes.
into the town,
Yes.
and his friends now dragging me out through the hallway. Yeah, they're dragging me out.
Notice what part of your body is being dragged.
I got my leg.
Yes.
Dragging on my leg because I'm trying to defend myself.
Is
They're
this on the
calling,
s- is this on the
they're
same
calling
day?
me. I don't know. I don't know.
What are they calling you?
A whore. They're calling me a whore.
Yes.
Yeah, but I wasn't. They're dragging me to this um, to the street, to the not a street, the dirt. I'm in the
Yes.
dirt.
Yes.
No one's helping me. No one's helping me. Yeah, big man comes and picks me up, and takes me to his like a box, a cell box that puts me in a box.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's happening inside this box?
I don't have my hat. I have dirt over my face.
Yes.
I have
Yes.
nothing in this box. I'm trapped in a box.
Yes.
So I don't know what's going to happen.
Notice how you're feeling in this box.
I feel really, really sick.
Yes. Notice what part of your body is being affected.
Oh, my stomach.
Yes.
I feel like I want to be sick. I want to be
Yes.
sick.
Yes.
But yeah,
Yes.
no one's with me. They think I've done the wrong thing, but I didn't.
Yes.
I was protecting myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no one's listening to me.
Yes.
They think I've done a bad thing, but I haven't done a bad thing. I was defending myself.
Yes.
Yeah, I was defending myself. He was either going to kill me or I kill him. I had to
Yes.
make that choice.
Yes.
And I made that choice, but everyone turned against me. Everyone. Yeah. He tried to kill me. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Continue. What happens to your body inside this box?
I feel really sick and
Yes.
my whole body feels dry. Dry.
Yes.
I'm in this dirt. Yeah.
Where is this box?
In the middle of the street. And I'm getting spat on.
Yes.
They're spitting on me. I'm nothing but dirt.
Yes.
Yeah. But I was defending myself. Yeah. Yeah. That was nothing. So I went from someone to nothing.
Yes.
That's my that's how I feel. I made people really happy. I help people make them really happy. And now I'm
Yes.
making them sad. But I'm not making them sad. They're making themselves sad because they don't understand what happened.
Yes.
But but I can't get through to them that it's not me. It's they're feeling sad.
Yes.
They're feeling angry. But it's not me. I'm a reflection of them.
How is this affecting now the lifetime of Jane?
Oh, it's hard to sometimes get through to people
Yes.
and you can't because people have their own level of consciousness and and um if they have their everyone is on their different level of consciousness and you cannot push or pull people to awaken to their own consciousness and it's not the outside world, it's their inner world. It
Yes.
has nothing to do with their outside world or what other people are doing. It's to do with your inner world, your own consciousness, your own light. It has nothing to do with um, uh,
Yes.
you. Mm-hmm. For those that are open, uh, it's like I want to give my everything, my life, to awaken people.
Yes.
Yeah.
So listen carefully. We're going to go back to that moment where
Mm.
Madam is in that box, and we're going to go to the last moment of that lifetime. This time I want you to see it with very good detail, feeling everything. 1, 2, and 3. Notice where you are.
Mm.
Yes. What's
I'm
happening?
asked to, I can come out of the box. Yeah, I've been asked to come out of the box.
Yes.
And my legs are uh, weak. I don't know how long I've been in that box for. So my legs are weak, and this man, he holds my hand, and this very poor lady, this very, very poor lady. She's the only one who comes in to give me water.
Mm-hmm. Look into her
Yeah,
eyes, the eyes of the window to the soul. Do you recognize those
yeah,
eyes?
that's my grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
That's my grandmother. She's the only one who helped me. She
Yes.
was the she was the bag woman of the
Mm-hmm.
village, the city.
Yes.
Yeah, she was the only one who came to help me.
What happens
Yeah.
next? What happens to this body?
Oh, uh, I'm sick. I'm just really sick.
Mm-hmm. Notice what part of your body is sick.
In my lungs are sick. I'm sick.
Yes.
I can't breathe. I have something.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know what I have.
And notice when your lungs are feeling sick, how is this affecting the rest of your body?
Yeah, I'm wheezing.
Yes.
Mm.
Notice what's causing the wheezing.
Yeah, just being trapped. Mm.
Mm-hmm. Notice what's trapped in your lungs.
Oh, the dust.
Mm-hmm. Very
From
good.
being in that box. They
Mm-hmm.
they threw dirt at me,
Yes.
and they spat at me. They
Yes.
threw the dust at me. Mm.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So I want you to go to the last moment of your life and notice what's happening to your lungs.
Yeah, it's heavy. Mm.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And as your lungs begin to fail and you can
Mm.
no longer get any more oxygen into those lungs, what is the last thought that you think about in that body?
Uh, yeah, it's just speaking your truth. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What is it about speaking the truth that you need to remember?
Yeah. Well, I told the truth about this man.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
And that was my truth. And
Mm-hmm.
I said my truth no matter
Yes.
what. Mm-hmm.
So I want you to notice how this of telling your truth is affecting the lifetime of Jane. How is she being affected by this whenever she tells her truth?
It's towards to other people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
About uh what's what's um what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes.
in the world. Mm.
Yes.
And to not be worried about that. And if people are open, then you speak your truth. Mm.
Yes.
And not worry about what other people are thinking. It's their their choice to interpret my
Yes.
my words. Mm-hmm.
So I want you to do something for me, and I want you to talk to the soul of this woman who died there, who died speaking her truth, but was getting spat on. And I want you to just have her begin to release from that life.
Mm.
Talk to her. What would you like to tell her about speaking the truth?
Yeah.
Is there any
The
danger?
No,
Mm-hmm.
there's no danger speaking your truth.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So I want this soul to go ahead and talk to all of those people who spat on her. I want you to tell them exactly how you feel.
Yeah. If only you knew. If
Tell
only
them.
you had. If only you knew and had a higher level of consciousness, you would see the truth within yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And I give you light to be able to do that.
Very good. So I want you now to demand that they give you back their energy, your energy to you, everything that they took from you when they humiliated you in front of so many people, when they spat on you, and they hurt your body. Go ahead and demand that energy back.
Yeah, I demand all the energy back.
Open
I
your
demand
arms.
all of it.
Yes, receive it.
We're all light.
Take it
We're
back.
all light.
Take all that energy
Yeah.
back. It's yours.
Thank you. Thank you for giving my energy back and my light back. And I give you your light back. There's no reason to stay in darkness. There's only light.
Very good.
Mm.
And now we need to go ahead and heal those lungs. What color would you like to use to heal the lungs?
Ah, indigo.
Beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on the tuning fork, and I want you to just imagine that beautiful light going through those lungs, going through the trachea. No more dirt. Breathing it in, all that energy. Feeling your lungs healing. Very good. So now we're going to take that soul out of that experience. I want you to go ahead and coax your soul into the light. And when you get into the light, I want you to go ahead and tell me what color you would like to use to heal this soul.
Ah, gold.
Beautiful. So I'm going to use a golden tuning fork, and I want you to just imagine that light enveloping you, completely healing that soul from that experience. Now knowing that with the death of that body was the death of that experience. It was just an experience. It no longer affects you. No more dirt. Anyone to spit on you. You could speak your truth now. And as your soul feels this vibration, feel the healing of it. Breathe it in. Take it in. And just take one big breath for me and tell me how those lungs feel now.
Yeah, they feel really good.
Very good, very good. So now that that's done, I want you to just understand what it is that this soul has gone through and the fear of moving into a place doing what Jane needs to do. What is all this fear and worry about the future with her work? Where does that come from?
Ah, it's making, yeah, it's making that choice to do that. It's making that decision to do that
Yes.
that and take those next aligned action towards that the land and the yeah.
So I want you to notice when thinking about moving to the country, how does that resonate in the body?
Yeah, I feel really free
Very
and
good.
open.
So Jane has some hesitation as to how she's going to be able to afford to go out there. What advice do you give her?
Yeah, she has enough. She has enough to do.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Very good. And when she moves out to the country, she'll be using her healing abilities.
Mm.
Where does this healing come
Yeah.
from?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Where is
To
it
the
coming from?
oh, everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it's everywhere.
All right, so I want you to
It's
go ahead and
everywhere.
connect with that. I want you to go
Mm.
ahead and use your hands and connect with that source. Where do you see it going to?
Mm.
What is connecting with those healing hands?
Yeah. It's the source energy
Mm-hmm.
from above. Mm.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
there's a huge there's a huge vortex that is very, very powerful above. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
above. It's coming in. Hmm.
Yes.
It's all connected.
It's all
Yeah.
connected. So, how can Jane use this moving forward? How can she use this universal consciousness moving forward?
Uh to connect more, she connects all the time, but more she can connect into uh the the universal power. It's open
Mm-hmm.
to her,
Yes.
bigger than what she thinks. She's very powerful,
Mm-hmm.
tapping in. Uh,
Yes.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
She was telling me that she always felt that there was somebody, the Lemurians or any other
Mm.
energy. How is she associated with that?
Yeah, it's a past healing
Mm-hmm.
that she is bringing
Yes.
from other, yeah, from other soul journeys, from other lives. It's many soul journeys of healing.
Mm-hmm.
It's not through her hands. It's through vibration
Mm-hmm.
that she picks up people's vibration. It's through the vibration.
Very
Yeah.
good. So,
Mm.
just for a moment, I want you to go ahead and open the window to
Mm.
view these other lifetimes in which she has been using this healing power.
Mm.
What do you notice?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Go ahead and say it out loud so you can have it
yeah,
for
that
future
it's
reference.
a really a tall woman.
Mm-hmm.
And she's very uh, and she's adorned with uh, sequins and sparkles, and a very, very tall woman. I think it's her, yeah. And um, she has a very kind uh, face,
Yes.
and people come, and in her presence there is healing. She doesn't
Mm-hmm.
actually have to say anything. Mm. It
Very
it
good.
it happens in that space of being her. Mhm.
Very good. So I want you to hold that
Mm.
image for a moment, and I'm going to
Mm.
count from 1 to 3, and I'm going to speak with her. One,
Mm.
2, and 3. What may I call
Mm.
you?
Oh, yeah. Hmm.
What may I address you
I
as?
oh, Alora. It's
Alora.
Alora. Mm.
Very good.
Yeah, Alora.
Alora. Alora,
Yeah.
tell me a little bit about yourself. Where is it that you live?
Oh, hmm. Where do I live?
Mm,
It's uh, it's a beautiful planet, and we're all made up of light. Mm.
yes.
We're all light.
Mm,
Yes, we're all light. We're all
yes.
light. Mm.
And Alora, how is it that
Mm.
you are able to do what you do? How is this light connected?
Mm. It's just we don't have a mind like a human being. It's not
Yes.
that. It's
Mm-hmm.
not like we see, not like a brain on it and scan.
Yes.
It's particles, or lots and lots of particles, all compacted together, that makes us, and we're all source energy. We're all source energy compacted together, and yeah. But sometimes we come and we take into a form like a human being, but for people on Earth to see us and to uh, hmm, get an understanding. But we're actually just made up of light. We're made up of light coming together, and yeah.
Very good. So, Alora,
Mm.
how is it that you affect the life of Jane in this incarnation?
Mm. Jane has she opens her portals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and she's opened her portal. Yeah, uh, to myself,
Very
to
good.
myself. But I don't show myself to her. She just knows I'm with her,
Yes.
and she knows I'm with her. Sometimes she'll talk to me, but she doesn't really need to. I'm here
You're connected.
with her.
Very good.
Yeah,
Very good.
yeah.
Would you
Mm.
be a different incarnation, or are you more like a higher self?
Mm. No, I'm not a higher
Mm-hmm.
self. I'm
Yes.
in, maybe you call it an entity, maybe
Mm-hmm.
a different being on,
Okay.
but I'm on a different realm of what you call is consciousness.
Yes.
I'm on I live in a different dimension
Mm-hmm.
than uh, people, humans on Earth. Yeah, I'm
Very
in a
good.
different realm of consciousness. But if you increase your realm of consciousness, then you have the ability to call us in, but you need to be on a higher level of consciousness to gain access, uh, or we cannot come. Uh, the consciousness on the planet Earth is increasing, but it's low for many of our beings to come and connect to you. We cannot come. So when you increase your vibration, we can come and we can help you. So uh, that is my message, to uh, keep increasing your vibration and consciousness on planet Earth, so we can help you because we're here. But you need to open your portal and ask us for help, or we cannot come. We cannot come to you.
Very good. So, Alora, it seems that because we have free will, you're
Yeah.
also cannot access us. Is that correct?
Mm. That's true. Yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
true. We cannot come. And that's with all entities, angelic realm, people that have higher ascending masters. We cannot come. We cannot interfere with anyone here on planet Earth. Uh, that's why Jane, she opens her portal so she can increase other people's awareness on planet Earth, and so that is it. Yes.
Very good. And your
Yeah.
people, are they called
Mm.
by a certain name? Just
Me, means,
Mians.
means,
Mians.
means, means. I
Mians.
might have that wrong. Memes.
Miams. Very good. So, why is it that our planet cannot be interfered with? It seems that the dark side has interfered with with us. Why not the light beings?
Oh, um, they do come. There's more and more people that are becoming more and more awake now, and they're increasing their consciousness,
Yes.
and they're bringing in more light. Light will always prevail, but at the moment, I cannot tell you there's dark. There's dark on the planet Earth, but have no fear. Fear. Um, Yeah, fear. We're not born with fear, and fear is created. It's all
Hmm.
created by human beings to keep us not controlled, but a lower consciousness. But now there's more and more people that are becoming more awake, and there are more light beings on planet Earth now. Yeah.
Good. So as we become more awake and less fearful,
Mm.
does
Yeah.
that mean that we are able to open up more vortexes for those like you, like the
Yes.
mediums, to assist us?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. It's they're waiting for you. It's all available for you. We're waiting. We're waiting. And
Very good.
Jane says this a lot with to the people she works with. They're waiting for you to open your portal, but you need to connect to the light. The light is where you connect, and once you start going into your light, then the portals will open. I use portal. I don't know. It's just an opening
Mhm.
uh, to the light. Yes. Mm.
So in order to do that, you need to be in meditation to do that, or can you do that
Oh
just?
no, no. You can. Jane, she walks every day, and she gets connected. You can be. We laugh about that to her,
Hmm.
because she can be just doing her hedges, or her lawn, or her laundry, and you can connect. There is no such thing as wanting to sit for hours in meditation. That is not the human life. Is no, you're here to have fun, and be light and enjoy yourself, and not be so attached to all these emotions, and that we see is a big uh, an issue that you humans have, because you are always in this emotion. And if you realize that there is no grief, and there's no death, then there's nothing really for you to worry about. It's your fear that holds the lower consciousness. Nothing else. Nothing else. It's just fear that is holding everything down. And we're here to say to you that light, you have light always, and you just connect. You just look up to your sky, and connect to the light, and at least I say 300 meters above, and just imagine the light coming in, and you open your portal. No need to worry about meditating for 4 hours. No, we don't want you to do that. No, that
Very
is
good.
not necessary.
I was going to ask you how to do that, and
No,
you
you do
actually
not need to
answered it.
worry about that.
Okay. So,
No.
Alora, would you know what is the main reason why Jane came to this session today?
Uh, she likes you very much, Alba, and she wants to have more connection with people like you, especially now in this the planet, and where we're moving to, which is really very exciting, actually. If you could see it from our perspective, Alba, the work you do is vital right now. You're very gifted, and you need to also spread your light as much as you can. And if we all do that as a collective, we will come into the most amazing a new earth. And not to fear that there's in everything, there's all these transitions, and you are part of that collective, and you are a very important uh, human being here, soul and spirit, to do your work. And we thank you for your work here. Yes, we do that.
Thank you very much for that.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
feel that there's anything else that we need to address today, or do you feel that we are complete?
Mm. Um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I
Scan.
think I think we are complete. Yes, I
Very
feel
good.
we are complete. Yeah.
Very good. Thank you very much for that. Five wide
Whoa.
awake, completely alert, feeling wonderful all over.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Amazing, huh?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. That was really amazing. My whole body was vibrating. Did you
Yeah.
see that? I don't
Well,
whether you
you
could
were
see
telling me
that.
that. Put up your camera a little bit so I could see your eyes. There
Oh,
you
dear
go.
me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does it make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Look at all the
Yeah,
dirt
it
you have in your
does.
lungs.
I know though. I can recall that. Yes, I that all came back. That was I was still living it. Yeah. Yeah.
So
I
think
went for
about
this.
it.
Oh, yeah.
Ever since
Mm,
you were a little girl, about speaking your truth.
mm, yeah, exactly. That's right. Exactly. Because I've, tried. And then what happens in life, you speak your truth, and then others won't accept it, or they're not ready. And I
Yeah.
sort of sometimes feel that then they're not ready, maybe. And I need to then go, okay, what can you do? You can only
Yeah.
do as much as what people are willing to do. So
Yeah.
yeah.
But you notice when your
Mm,
soul gets trapped in that experience, when you
mm,
are in a different life and something triggers it, it takes your soul back to that.
yes. Yeah. Eh, Even when you speak your truth, you may be condemned.
Right.
And this is the condemnation that maybe people are feeling right now. And that was that. And the only person I remember was my grandmother, who was the poorest of the whole cowboy city, I think. And she was the only one to give me water out of all these people. And I think, wow,
Wow.
yeah, yeah.
So how do you feel?
I feel really good. I feel more, I guess, more uh, connected, and I'm absolutely on my journey, and this is where I'm heading, and it looks like I'll be moving to the country. Not the country, but probably the outback, because I'm in Australia, but somewhere, yeah, which is more in alignment to where I'm going in my life. And yeah, so
Wow.
yeah.
It was something. And what about the meme? The memes.
Yeah,
Interesting,
me,
huh?
I don't know. I've
How
never
do you
heard of
spell that? Memes.
that. I don't even know.
Memes.
She just came out mem. It could even be murmur. I don't know. Like I just said whatever it was, but I need to look that up myself.
Well, there may
Yeah,
not be anything, this
I
you
don't.
could be the only one that connects to them, so
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we have thousands of realms,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
I could see she was such a beautiful person, and I'm thinking I'd like to see her, but maybe one day. I don't know.
And that's an
Let's
aspect
see.
of you
Mm, yeah,
in a
yeah.
different realm. Wow. So do you want to
Mm.
share this?
Yeah, I'd love to share this because I listen to you
Yeah.
really often, and it really has impacted my life, because now I know that I'm not alone. We're
Yeah.
not alone,
That's
and
right.
I think
That's
if
right.
this can help someone, I'm very, very happy to share it. Yeah.
What do you think we should call this session? What stood out for you?
Um, I'd like portals. I like open your portals, because I think that came through, that if people connected to their light,
Yep.
I don't know why I said portal. Maybe you said it. I don't know, but I
No, I think
continued
you
with
were
it.
saying it, right?
But it was, yeah, it's just like it's hard
Is
to
it one
explain it
portal
really,
or
but it's like a
portals?
great big, I believe it's just one.
One
It's just
portal.
one. And once you ask for it, and I've been asking, I ask all the time, I speak to different realms all the time, and obviously it's all open for me. And it's
Yeah.
so wonderful. Yeah.
Good,
So
good.
I really thank you for taking the time to do this. And
No
yeah.
problem. So, Jane, tell everybody where you are, who you are, and what you do so that people could contact you.
Yeah, well, I've got my website called igniteyourhappiness.com, or you can look up my name with a Jane with a Y, janebryson.com. And I help people connect to their intuition. And I really help people to be able to create and to increase their consciousness, because I believe that if you increase your consciousness on planet Earth, it doesn't matter where you are in life, there's always the next level of consciousness, and that's what I help people do. Hmm.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Great. Great. Well, it's been a
yeah,
pleasure doing this. And,
yeah,
for anybody who's
yeah.
looking
Thank
for a
you.
session with
Hmm.
me, just go to my website, albaweinman.com. And when you get the newsletter, you have to sign up for it. When you get it, there's a link to a calendar. This is how Jane got her session. So thank you for this, Jane. It was a pleasure facilitating
Oh,
your
it's the
session. And
pleasure.
I hope everybody enjoyed it. And until the next one, much love to everybody. Bye bye.
Thank you.